Okay, guys, welcome back to part two of the meters videos. And hopefully, the first one made a lot of sense and kind of prepped you for this video here because now we're kind of going to get into actually working with the meters, applying some of what we spoke about before. And I'll quickly recap some of those things. Right now, I'm in the horse page here. I'm going to go to the training. And let's just recap real quick some important things from the last video. Basically, the three most important meters we're talking about here for racing: fitness, stamina, speed. Okay. Um, the one that we look at the most here is stamina. That kind of dictates our second training run. Um, your fitness, if it gets stuck, can be rolled back occasionally. Fitness meter also gets a creep, and we also recommend a full day's rest. Um, and we have the 5 setups that we use. We use a 2-mile lead pony gallop. We use a 2-mile slow rider gallop, 2-mile medium rider gallop, 2-mile fast rider gallop, and then obviously the rollback of fitness would be 2 furlongs and fast. All right. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, so we're just going to jump right into some of the meters now from our discussions on the first video. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to work this horse, which is no different than what it would have the same kind of impact a race would have on your horse. So your meters are going to drop down. All right. So let's go ahead and push this horse. This is a filly, so we'll go with the 118 pounds, and we will train this horse now. And the meters have dropped. And as you can see, when we're working today, we won't be using any type of fitness creep because we're not giving any rest, right? We're just training straight through. So right here, you see a real basic kind of meter drop. This 84 here is not really that great because we would love to do a 2-mile lead pony gallop and just set this up for another big train, right? So we're going to do the 2-mile lead pony gallop anyway because we're still focused on fitness, stamina, speed, right? And they're all ready for a 2-mile lead pony gallop. 72, 76, 75, you're fine with a 2-mile lead pony gallop. So let's go ahead and train it up. And our meters are looking good. So it's 93, 91, 89, 91. Again, strength is stuck at 95. Once your meters hit 95, they are stuck. They will not move any higher. Okay, so this is one of them situations where I said in the previous video where you can do 2 back-to-back 2-mile, mile and a half, 2-mile lead pony gallops and be ready to race. This is a perfect example. You did one, and now we're getting ready to do another one, and these meters will all be 100 basically, except for strength. So let's do it. There you go. They're all 100s. Strength is 95. The horse is ready to race. Okay. So let's go ahead and flip it again. Let's see if we can get a different meter mix. Okay, there we go. So this right here gets a little tricky. So now, normally I said we always would do a 2-mile lead pony gallop on your first train. So we're reset right now like it's after a race. Our first train would normally be a 2-mile lead pony gallop. However, if you look at the stamina, if you go back to the first video, I said stamina. Look at the stamina. Let the stamina dictate your training runs. This stamina is 84, which is not ideal for a 2-mile lead pony gallop. Now we're going to do 2-mile lead pony gallop anyway, but this is just as an example of showing you what might happen, and it might get stuck. It might get locked. It might hit 95 and lock up, or 96. So let's go ahead and train the horse. There you go. See, the stamina hit 98. That is not good. Okay, that stamina is stuck at 98. It will not change from 98. This horse either needs to be flipped or raced. Okay, to get this thing back to 100. And that's why at 84, when you look at the stamina dictates what you choose. Because if we get 84 again, I'm going to show you what to do differently. So in this case, we know that every other meter here is perfectly set up for a 2-mile lead pony gallop to get it to 100s. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, and there we go. Just as we thought, and the stamina is locked. So let's go ahead and flip the horse. Stamina is at 82. Everything else 82, 81. So this looks like it's a good setup for, again, our first train, which is 2-mile lead pony gallop. So let's go ahead and do it. And we're looking pretty good. So endurance is going to be locked up at 95, but that's okay. Our stamina, fitness, and speed are all set up now for a full 2-mile lead pony gallop. Okay? There you go, all 100s. Let's move this up to 7 furlongs and see if we can change the meters. Okay, again, reset. These are all clean meters. First full train will be a 2-mile lead pony gallop. Again, this does not need a maintenance run. This needs a second straight 2-mile lead pony gallop because your fitness, stamina, and speed are all hovering somewhere around 90. So 88, 89, 90. So these all should hit 100 or close to it. Endurance should get locked up. We got lucky, and endurance stayed at only went 10 up, so it's 94. Now we can do a third 2-mile lead pony gallop, and now you're all 100s. So far we did like 5 or 6 of these, and you see how simple it is. It's pretty easy to get these meters where you want to. We need to find a situation now where the meters are not ideal to show you how to use the maintenance aspect on your second run. So let's just try to create that scenario. And we'll keep going until we try it. Right now these are kind of clean meters, so it's a 2-mile lead pony gallop. Fitness 92, stamina 93, speed 89. Again, 2-mile lead pony gallop. That's race ready, believe it or not, even if endurance is 97, strength is 96. You're looking for these meters here, stamina, speed, fitness. Let's flip again. All right. So your stamina here is 83. This is kind of where you gamble, to be honest with you. The stamina could go either way. If you do a 2-mile lead pony gallop, it could work out perfect, and you could end up with a stamina 92, setting you up for a full 100. Or you could get unfortunate and get unlucky and have an unfortunate situation where the meter gets stuck at 94, 95, 96, something like that. So what we're going to do now, instead of trying a 2-mile lead pony gallop, I want to try and show you some of the maintenance aspect and what you can use. So in this case, I want to bring this meter up to 90, the stamina. Okay, so I know that if I bring it to 90, that I can do another training run after that for 2-mile lead pony gallop, a full train, okay, and it will be 100. So to get it to 90, you say to yourself, well, what out of these, setups and distances will get you to 90? Well, it's kind of simple. You just leave this at 2 miles, okay, and you change your instruction to fast. Okay, again, we're only looking at stamina. I don't really care about any of these other meters right now. That's the only troubling part, is stamina. So it's 2-mile fast rider gallop, and let's train. Beautiful. You see how it went up to 91? And remember I told you in the previous video, kind of, you'll notice that your speed and your fitness tend to follow the lead of your stamina, right? I mean, this is beautiful. Your speed is 91. You really were just trying to work stamina 91, but your speed ended up 91. So you know that you can do a 2-mile lead pony gallop now, a full train, and get all these to 100. So that was a maintenance train, and now we do a full train, and it'll get it to 100. See? Not only that, but now everything else is also set up beautifully now to be 100s across the board. Your fitness is 86, your endurance is 93, strength is 93. All of that was set up by the maintenance training run, okay? By using 2-mile fast pony gallop. So we'll cap this off and get it race ready with a 2-mile lead pony gallop. Beautiful. All right, let's see if we can create a different scenario here. We'll change this to a 1.125 miles. All right, so this will be interesting. So this is really close to what you'll see after a race, where you know you're going to do a 2-mile lead pony gallop as your first full train. Okay. There we go. So fitness, stamina is 88, endurance 94, speed 89, strength 85. This is set up now for a second 2-mile lead pony gallop. It's race ready. So I'm trying to get something to not be right to help you out here and show you how to do it. We reset it. Let's do our first full train. Again, it's set up nice. Not to worry about nothing. Stamina locked up on that one, which is surprising. Normally when you're at stamina 88 or so, it's going to go to 100. That's not good. You can still race this, but you're running at 99% stamina. I mean, you can figure it out on your own how that's going to impact your horse. I mean, so it's something that I wouldn't recommend. But anyway, you can reset it. 2-mile train. And stamina is 88. So, you know what? Just to show you what would happen on a maintenance run right here at 88. Let's go 2 mile slow rider gallop. Okay, and watch the numbers. This is 88, 2 mile slow rider gallop. It only moved the stamina 3. Push speed all the way to 100. That was up, okay, and your fitness to 90. That little maintenance run of 2 mile slow rider gallop, because we were only watching stamina, and we were watching last time how the 88 got locked up at 99. Well, this time we did 88 and we did a slow rider gallop. We just added 3 stamina to 91, and we just set ourselves up beautifully for now a 2 mile lead pony gallop full train. Okay, and there you go, perfectly race ready. All right, so let's try this again. Meters are reset. Let's launch a 2 mile lead pony gallop, a full train, ready to go. Flip it, full train, it's ready to go. Flip it, full fitness, everything's ideal, full train, ready to go. I mean, this is pretty simple. We're getting lucky here. Let me try and add some vitamins to it. See if it throws the meters off. Let's go and do it at 120 pounds, 7 furlong. Alright, so we reset it. Let's go through our full train. And look at that. So even at 82, a full train locked up the stamina at 95. This is a horrible situation. You're going to basically finish out a full train on that one, and you're going to flip the horse. Can't be raced. Alright, so here we go. We fresh start. Stamina 76. I'm expecting it to get caught somewhere around 87. Let's do a full train. It's 89. And stamina is locked up at 99. Again, that's odd. Usually, if you have a stamina 88, 89, it's going to go to 100. Now, a couple of times in a row, we've seen it get locked up. So we'll try to do a maintenance next time. Now, check this out. So your fitness here is stuck at 95. Now, you obviously don't want to race like that. This is going to cost you an extra day of rest, basically, because you're going to have to use the train just to fix this, and then a train back to 100. But how you fix the 95 is you change it to 2, and you change it to fast, 2 furlongs fast, and you train it, and you see the fitness rolled back to 86. Okay? Which is great. So now, on your next train, you're going to do 2 mile lead pony gallop, a full train. Now, 90% of the time, this is going to go right to 100. Occasionally, this is going to throw all your meters out of whack. You'll see him going to yellow or red or something like that. He obviously did not like that little trick you pulled. Let's go ahead and train it. There you go. It's all 100s. This is a very easy horse to train. It's not really a good example here for a video. I mean, I'm just going straight through it with 2 mile lead pony gallops, and it's having no problem at all getting the meters right. Look at this, one after another. Stamina locked on that one. Okay, here we go. So let's try a medium now. Now, I told you have your 5 setups. So we've seen the fast, we've seen the slow. It added a few to stamina. Right here, again, we did the first train, first full train. This is where our meters sit. We're on the second train right now, and we're letting the stamina decide what our setup's going to be. It's 87, okay? If it's 87, I'm either going to go with a medium or a slow, but since you haven't seen a medium yet, let's see. A really high medium will lock this at 95, okay? But you're hoping to just hit it at 93, 94. There you go, 94. So your meters here are good to go at 94, all right? And your fitness is 96. So we want to try to get the stamina to 100, and at the same time get the fitness to 96, right? Now you have 2 choices here, because you can try the trick of 2 furlong fast, right? And you're hoping that the fitness will roll back, But the 2 furlong fast will throw your stamina to 100, which is a risk, right? But you can do it with this setup, 2 furlong fast. Or you can forget the 2 furlong fast, go a full 2-mile lead pony gallop, which will take your stamina to 100, then do the trick after that of rolling the fitness back, which will cost you another day, right? So it all depends on your patience level, right? I mean, if you are patient with it and you don't really mind waiting the extra day, would rather have the meters right, then you're gonna wait. You're just gonna do the 2-mile lead pony gallop, send the stamina to 100, wait another day. This is if the horse is already raced, obviously. Unlimited training, you don't have to wait. But if it's already raced, it's send it to stamina to 100. Then the next day, do the 2 furlong fast trick, roll the fitness back, then another train. So it could be 2 days back, as far as what it is. What it is. Just for this video purposes, we're going to try the 2 furlong fast trick on this one now and see what it does to stamina. Beautiful. We took the gamble, it worked. The 2 furlong fast sent the stamina up 6 points to 100 and rolled the fitness back to 86. And now we will go ahead and do a 2-mile full train lead pony gallop and make it 100. Now, again, that was a tricky situation there where you had multiple meters that were out of position, and by using one of the 5 setups, you were able to correct that meter situation. All right, where in most cases you wouldn't know to do that, and the meters are completely out of whack. You either raced it like that or you flipped it again, and So when you flip horses that have bad meters, a lot of times the meters come back bad again because they're just out of sequence. So it's important to try to keep them kind of in line with each other. All right, so let's try it again. Nice and easy train here. 85, here we go. So I'm looking at the stamina, right? It's 85. 85 gives me tons of room. I don't have to worry about, well, I can't do a lead pony gallop, right? Because it's probably going to get stuck in mid-90s. I'm going to do a 2-mile, right? A maintenance run. And I'm going to choose fast on this one because I know I have plenty of room. Fast, I never have to worry about it. With stamina 85, I never have to worry about fast because it's never going to lock the meters up. It's not going to get past 95. So I'll go as far as I possibly can, so I'll take fast rather than slow. Slow will give you like 3, medium will give you like 5, fast will give you like 7, right? So let's go with a maintenance run, 2-mile, fast. And there you go, stamina is 93. So what was that, 8? Yeah, 8 points. So that was the ideal decision, 2-mile fast on a maintenance run, and now you come back with a lead pony gallop and train the horse, and it'll be hundreds. There you go. Now, listen, I don't want the video to be too much longer. I tried to get some really bad situations in there where the meters were kind of odd, so I could show you different things. But basically, I think I proved with the 5 setups that you can pretty much get anything done. It's to recap real quick, it's your 5 setups. So your 2-mile lead pony gallop, which is your full train run, and then you have your 2-mile fast rider, 2-mile medium rider, 2-mile slow rider. They're your 4 main ones. The 5th one is the rollback of the fitness trick. Okay, and with just those 5 setups, you see how you can manipulate the meters just by watching the stamina, which is pretty amazing when you think about how complicated this could be with 5 different categories here and all these different setups down here. They're really, with only 5 different setups, you can create whatever you want to create with your meters. Okay, when you get further along in the process and you're well experienced and you have time to tinker with your horses, you're going to learn the little nuances about each horse, where some horses like to run better with an endurance of 87 or 99 or strength of 87. Excuse me. And when you're working with your meters, since you know how to manipulate these meters using these techniques, you'll be able to set your meters up the way you want it. But at a very minimum, fitness 100, stamina 100, speed 100. Your training runs, you're looking at stamina. Okay, is the key thing. So you do your full training runs, then your maintenance run, looking at stamina, and then your full runs. And your horse will be better set up that way. So hopefully this has helped you guys out. I advise you guys to go ahead and grab a horse that has unlimited training and go through it and use the techniques that I've used here today. Stay with your 2-mile on everything. Use your 4 basic setups. And when you lock up a fitness, try the fitness trick. All right? So look, I enjoy doing these videos. I'm going to be putting another one together soon for new stables. And if you guys want to see a video or have any recommendations, just drop it down in the comments or hit me up on Discord, and let me know what you need or want. All right. So thanks again, and see you on the track.